Hey guys, this is Sharp back and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot the Wrath of Cortex. What we did last time, we got the crystal and gem in compactor reactor, and we defeated Crunch and Rocco in Rumble in the Rocks, thus getting a new power-up, a Sneak Shoes. It's not really a good power-up if I'm being honest, but you'll see why. So now we opened up another warp area, and we're in the water area, because as you can see it's raining. Alright, so today we're going to go to 2 levels, Jungle Rumble and Seashell Shenanigans. So first up is Jungle Rumble. This is going to be fun.
Bandicoot, you've got some nerve setting foot into my domain without an invitation. Don't talk back to me. I'll fix that attitude problem of yours.
That's the next elemental mask, the water element, Wawa. He's gonna power up Crunch when we fight him. This is kind of like Jumanji, but a little bit different. Or it could be the same thing. Alright, well, let's go find that crystal. Let's spin away this guy. Oh, there's that slot crate. Remember to choose carefully, and do not let the slot crate turn into a steel crate. I think it's supposed to be like tribesmen or something. Hard to tell. Good, some more boxes. This theme is pretty catchy, I'll give that. Alright, here's our checkpoint. I forgot to mention, checkpoints still make that shiny sound. I wonder what makes this place so scary anyway. Is this really a Jumanji level? Because I don't see a lot of animals here in the forest. Something strange. Well, I guess we're going to have to find out soon. By the way, I forgot to mention, I was able to get 5 relics in the Earth Warp Room. Of course, I didn't get all gold relics, but I did get 3 sapphire relics and 2 platinum relics. Yeah, so I was able to go back to get those. Of course, some time trial levels are going to be a little bit hard when you don't have a good power-up. So I might get sapphire relics. I feel like I'm missing a exclamation crate. Oh, never mind. Here it is. My mistake. Alright, well, let's not take any chances with these nitros. Here's another checkpoint. Alright, let's do some bonus before we take that Jeep. Or whatever kind of car it is. Wonder how hard this is going to be this time. And why we need the sneak shoes. I know it said to walk slowly on the unsteady nitros. I wonder what that means. Oh, okay, I see. Just want to make sure I didn't leave any boxes behind it. Okay, this is where the sneak shoes come in handy. Like it said, hold L2 and walk slowly past the unsteady nitros. Now, you don't want to stop or let go when you're standing on nitros. If you do, it's going to explode automatically. So keep holding L2 and keep on walking. Do not stop or let go. Alright, perfect. One more box. And that's the last of them. By the way, there's also another thing I forgot to mention. Aku Aku will no longer disappear when you get that clock to start time traveling. He'll always be there with you. Alright, let's get into that Jeep. Uh-oh, we got some animals. We got a bunch of rhinos chasing after us. Hold down the X button to move the Jeep faster. Ah, looks like we missed that box. Yeah, you're gonna wanna keep holding down the X button when there's a rhinoceros stampede chasing after you. Alright, let's try to get that box again. Because I think I missed it. Yeah, you want to get those boxes on the ramps. Because I don't think the rhinoceros can take care of that. I mean, they will, but some of it. Oh, darn it. Stupid nitros. Alright, I'm going to cut this out where I left off. Okay, I'm back. And this time, I avoided the nitros. And when the rhinoceroses are gone, go ahead and let go of the X button. But now it's time to... Oh, darn it. You know, I'm just going to get run over. Because I need to get that box. Well, good thing we're close to it. Alright, time to go. I don't think the water can slow down the Jeep. I just gotta get away from the nitros. Saw that coming. Alright, I'll see you where I left off. Okay, I made it back where I left off. Well, I can't remember which nitro I hit. Well, it's a good thing all the rhinoceros are gone. Is it just rhinos or rhinoceroses? Well, either way, they're gone now. Speaking of which, I believe in the GameCube version, one of the rhinos has turned from silver gray to blue. And I believe in the... And I don't know if this is probably the Europe or Xbox version, but there's also a giraffe, zebras, all the animals besides rhinoceroses. Maybe the creators of Traveler's Tales took them out and kept some of the rhinos in the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox versions. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how it goes. Alright, got our crystal and a clear gem. Yeah, I died again because I missed some boxes. Alright, off to Seashell Shenanigans. And look at that! Crash has gone scuba diving! Again! Alright, let's avoid these jellyfish. I'll demonstrate how it goes. X is to paddle faster, square or circles to spin. Alright, let's find some boxes. Of course, there will be some boxes that are going to be hard to find. And you also have to watch out for fish, too. Like that. Oh, and watch out for falling mines. These mines are a pain in the neck. Because you never know when they're going to drop. Or if you can see them. Right now, I just saw one. And I was lucky to dodge that. Looks like some lab assistants have also gone scuba diving. Well, good for them. Although I don't know how a robot can actually go underwater. It's probably just my imagination. Maybe Cortex made them waterproof. Also, the best part is, you can now use invincibility in some of the underwater levels. Of course, if I had Aku Aku with me, I could demonstrate by getting 2 more. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Unless I can find some. Well, found one right now. Yeah, like I said, some of the boxes are gonna be a little hard to find. They could hide in seaweed. Or probably under coral reefs. Oh! Also, some of the falling mines can be a little challenging. Because they'll also be hiding in places. It's a good idea to stay on top, because you never know when there's going to be a falling mine coming down. Oh! Just in time. Glad I dodged that. I don't know if I'll be able to get any box completion gems. But I'll do the best I can. If not, I'll just collect it off screen. I'm just gonna ignore these Wumpa fruits. There's no point in getting it if they're between the nitros. Alright, let's take a look around. Well, here's some TNT. Checkpoint. Perfect. Alright, let's continue on ahead. Let's get rid of this red shark. Oh! Good. Alright, let's go through here. Oh, look at that! We're in the submarine. A new vehicle. Oh! Oh dear. Okay, good. Oof. The submarine is perfect. Use the D-pad to go up, down, left and right. Front-facing crash. Hahaha, that's pretty cool. Alright, and not messing around. We got a job to do. Also, press square to fire a torpedo, and X to drop a mine. Alright. You can also use a torpedo to take out the mines. That way you don't have to wait for them to come down. Oh, let's wait. Let's watch out for that fish. I think I got him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Well, there's no point in taking out that mine. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh! Good. Alright, seems like the coast is clear. Going down. Oh! Going to hit the nitros. I did not even see that there. That's on me for stepping on the nitros, not using the mines. Okay, doesn't look like there's any boxes here. No boxes on the top either, if I'm not mistaken. But just to be sure, it's always important to check where the boxes are. Alright, let's check out that lab assistant and drop some mines on the nitros. Let's set up the exclamation crate and then we'll drop the nitros. You can also drop mines on the fish, but I recommend just using the torpedoes. Alright, perfect. Oh boy. Well, it doesn't look like I'm gonna break those boxes anytime soon. Well, looks like I messed that up. Looks like I'm gonna have to collect that off screen. Let me see if I can try this again. Nope, that's not gonna work. I think I messed that up. Alright, well. I wonder if there's any enemies left to fight. Well, got a crystal. You know what, I'm gonna try this again and get those boxes. I'll see where I left off. Okay, I'm back. And I got those two boxes that were stuck in between the steel crates. Yeah, I did something wrong. I had to set up the exclamation boxes before I set up the nitros. Well, it all worked out. There's 5 more boxes to break. Ooh, watch out. Yeah, you never know when these fish are gonna appear. They like to jump scare a lot. Alright, good. Let's grab our clear gem and get to the portal. Alright. Crystal, clear gem, clear. Alright, well, I think I've had enough for this episode. So next time, It's girl power in Bonsai Bonsai. And it'll be that sinking feeling for the flying level. That's going to do for this video. Thank you all for watching. This is Sharp Knife, and I will see you all next time.